आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News, Birth of a Nation. On the 5th of March 1931, the Gandhi Irwin pact was signed. The political agreement marked the end of satyagraha against the British government that Gandhiji had initiated with the Salt March.
Gandhiji had initiated the Salt March between March and April 1930.
The Great March for Liberty began. Gandhi started on his 241-mile-long trek from the ashram to Dandi, a village on the sea coast, along with his chosen band of 78 ashram inmates, symbols of the national determination with a strong resolve and undaunted look. 61-year-old Gandhi, with his undying faith in the justice of the cause he was pursuing, and in the success of the great campaign he had embarked upon, marched at the head of the procession with quick and unfaltering steps.
Bapu's arrest and imprisonment at the end of the march sparked off one of his more effective civil disobedience movements in British India. By the end of 1930, thousands of Indians were in jail and the movement had generated worldwide publicity.
Lord Irwin was looking for a way to end it. To this end, Gandhiji was released from custody in January 1931. Gandhiji was authorized by the then President of the Congress, Sardar Vallabh Bhai Patel, to negotiate with Lord Irwin. As per the pact, Gandhiji, on behalf of the Indian National Congress, agreed to discontinue the Civil Disobedience movement. The Congress agreed to join the second roundtable conference to chalk out constitutional reforms. It was also agreed that the British would withdraw all orders imposing curbs on the activities of the Indian National Congress.
They also agreed to withdraw trials relating to several offences except those involving violence and release of prisoners arrested for participating in the civil disobedience movement. It was also agreed that the British would remove the tax on salt, which allowed Indians to produce, trade and sell salt legally and for their own use.